Hello, friends. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're all well. I asked a question and realized that you probably couldn't respond. But hello, we're so excited to see you. I am Melody McClellan. Probably everyone here knows me, but I am the musical director for OBPmusical, both the shows and the commission side of things. I will be your MC tonight, this afternoon, this evening, whatever time of day it is for you. The piece you just heard is Kenneth Evermore by Aiden Chan. It's one of my personal favorites because it's about a kinku, and I make up my own words about it all the time. I'm going to invite our composer and lyricist on screen today. Andrea Schmidt is our lyricist and Nico Rhodes is our composer. Let's sort of give these fine folks an idea of what's happening here today. This is our inaugural OBP BTS. I hope I got all those initials right. I think I did. We want to connect with you. We want you, our fans, our people, our friends, to be connected to our process and have some of that team spirit that we have. We have an incredible team of composers and lyricists and singers. When we have team meetings, it's just like hanging out with our friends, basically. It's so great. So we want to give some of that to you, and that's what we're doing here today. We decided to kick it off with a parody night. Who doesn't love a parody? And I say it's parody, not parrot-y. It's not like a parrot. Although if we decide to make this a pirate song, I guess it could be.
It could be parrot-y.
It could be parody and piratey, a parody parody. That's just fun to say. That's a vocal warm up. So we are going to try to keep this to an hour. So we're going to get started here in a minute. The song we have picked is Taylor Swift's new hit Antihero. And we thought, how good is that for this fantasy genre? We are going to try to keep it fantasy-esque, but within that, folks, we've got a lot of flexibility. We will take suggestions from you folks. I will be asking you for suggestions now and then, and you can chime in on the chat or perhaps also on the Q&A. I'm not sure if the Q&A is enabled, but if it is, you can pop in there also. So the first thing we're going to do is choose some basic parameters for this song. Nico, Andrea, you ready for this?
Oh my God, I am so not ready. I'm so not ready. This is like, like if I wake up in the middle of the night and having a nightmare about what, like composer's worst nightmare, this is it. I'm living it, and I'm happy to be in it. I'm happy to be in this nightmare.
For sure, right.
With all my favorite people.
Nightmare. I will keep us afloat because this is literally my dream come true. Like,
huzzah.
Throw them at me. Let's go.
Huzzah. Let's go.
Okay, so what let's do first is decide, what if we decide the like race and class of the character that we're writing from the perspective of. In T Swift's song, we know it's sort of from her perspective, but let's decide on a race and class for this character. Kirsten says it definitely needs to be a pirate theme now. If that's what the audience wants, that is probably what the audience can have.
A swashbuckling T Swift, I do declare.
My template was set up in 4/4, but if I have to put this into 6/8 and start putting a bow drawn down, I am so there. Like, should I just put it into 6/8 right now? Like, I don't know.
Maybe
know. I'm waiting.
Maybe
I'm waiting
so.
to see where the chips lie.
Folks in the
hold
chat.
Your ships there, Nico. Yeah.
Hold your ships. Hold your ships there, lad.
Hold your ships there, Nico.
Hold your ships.
Okay, maybe we don't have chat enabled for everyone, maybe only for panelists, but that's okay. Hi, friends. Claire, hello. Chat is disabled. I don't know if one of our mods can do anything about that once it's already started. Wonderful. Sarah and Tori are working backstage today.
This is so cool.
Isn't it so fun?
Spelljamming Dwarf Wizard Pirate. Did you see that suggestion from Tony?
So wait.
No, where's that?
Wait, say that again.
I believe that was in the stream chat
in the Discord. Okay, yes. I need to get that open as well and be monitoring
a Spelljamming
several things.
Dwarf Wizard Pirate. was the suggestion.
Spelljamming Dwarf Wizard Pirate. Nico, you got a vibe for that?
DWP.
I think I suddenly am having I have to go to the hospital. I have to leave.
Are you breaking into a sweat, Nico?
No, but I will 5/4 time signature. Oh, I see.
How dare
5/4 pirate theme.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Man, you guys just want to make it hard. That's all you want to do. Okay, listen. You know what?
You're the one who said 5/4.
I am bringing out my fountain pen for this. Okay.
Perfect. This is great.
5/4. I can't believe we're doing that.
Okay. So, Dwarf Wizard Pirate.
Yeah.
We got some instrumentation in mind. Andrea, you seeing where we could go with lyrics?
Yeah, I think lyrics wise, what I need are some adjectives to describe this sweet dwarf wizard pirate. I want to know more about
when I think bassoon, when I think dwarf, I think bassoon for some reason. There's something about the bassoon that makes me think of dwarfs.
I like
How do we feel about the like specifically like a sort of a cloppity staccato bassoon?
I like this. McKenna says by spelljamming, I hope you mean space pirates. And Tony says, is there any other kind?
Okay, by spelljamming, can we go more on the bard side, like jamming out 2 spells? You know what I mean?
Oh,
so it's like this is like a pirate 5/4 rock vibe kind of going on. Like what's going on here?
Rock opera.
I feel like this is
a 5/4 rock opera.
Oh my God,
Taylor
please
Swift.
cast me. I feel like this is sort of like Sterling Defiance's dangerous cousin.
Oh, okay. That's helping. That's helping me. Okay.
I like that.
That is the only commission that I've ever sung backup vocals on. And I'm so proud of that.
But you sung lead on one.
Wow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You
Sterling
have on our
Defiance.
references, on our reference sheets, there's a Nico vocalist column.
Lies.
It's all lies.
Too. One day we'll get him out there and leading. Okay.
Oh, McKenna, that art is fantastic.
That's gorgeous. You know what that makes me think of? Oh gosh, what is the animated film where they're space pirates? And it's so good.
So good. Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet. Okay, hold on.
Thank you.
I'm going to throw up Treasure Planet and have a quick listen here while you're working on that.
Wonderful. So Sam Sprague, hello. She says, why can I picture a bard battle between Sterling Defiance and this badass dwarf wizard pirate?
Dwarf wizard pirate. Okay,
you can picture it because it's fantastic.
Okay. And we just need some descriptors for this VA dwarf wizard.
Spelljammer is magical treasure planet with space dragons. Okay. So our friends on the Discord chat give us, we usually in our commissions request form, we usually ask for 5 adjectives. It seems like there's about 5 active people on our chat / in the Discord / here on Zoom. So everybody give us 1 adjective that you think goes with this vibe. And you'll get eternal brownie points for me if it's actually an adjective and not an adverb or a phrase. Because I'm pedantic about grammar. Obvious is adventurous. We'll throw that in there, but Kristen has got her brain on it, thinking about something else as well. I feel like I can feel everyone's gears turning.
Instead of anti-hero, I'm naming this Space Jam Pirate is the title so far.
Nice.
Awesome.
So far, I'm just thinking about this 5/4 idea. Like, so instead of
cosmic,
like it's got. So I'm thinking, first of all, let's double the tempo. So instead of 1, 2, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 till we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I love it.
Both in scale and absolutely.
Just so you have that in your head, Andrea.
Yes, I'm feeling it.
This is great. Stuart Bentley says saucy as an adjective.
I'm so into that.
I'm start working on a drum loop while you guys are working on this here.
Okay, I'm picturing so far a dwarf pirate with an epic mustache, like saucy, like he's just like just twirling that stash.
I'm here for it.
Jolly.
I like it.
That fits. I'm writing
jolly. Yes.
I would say dangerous, but like covered by the time. Oh yeah, the time signature does make him sound dangerous. I love the idea of a jolly, dangerous space Santa.
Yes. This is getting weird and wonderful.
I love it. And this is becoming less of a parody and more so just like a straight up new song that we're writing for fun.
Inspired by Taylor Swift's Anti-Hero.
Exactly. Which I'm cool with.
Tony says female, but still with the mustache.
Absolutely.
Y'all don't know that, you know how Tori and I say we're the same person. I looked a lot more like him before I shaved my mustache. Anyway,
those days now. We all have those days.
We do. I'm a hirsute kind of lady. Loving the weird and wonderful. This is all wonderful and weird.
Okay.
What have we got? Stuart says, I may have been influenced by Glitter Boots Saved My Life from Saucy Jack and the Space Vixens. Love it. Love it.
I love that so much.
This is great.
So we have
a couple of folks typing.
Yes. So far I have got for our Space Jam Pirate, which I do want, what we'll do to play with the parody part is I do want the chorus to be like, hi, it's me, but it won't be I'm the problem. It'll be something else, something along those lines.
What if it's,
did you say I? Like
it's me.
Hey, it's me. I'm your problem.
I am your problem.
Yeah, just so you are aware, folks, our polls are not working this evening, so we'll have to make do without.
Okay. If one of you mod folks can put what the questions were in the chat for me, we will find a way to still kind of work with it.
How does the chat feel about accordion? Since we are on a pirate ship, we need accordion, right?
Let us know, folks. I feel like accordion's going to be great. What if Santa is an anti-hero or Santa's kid watched too much Treasure Planet and Zathura and decided to become a space pirate instead of the family business and is angsty trashing her dad?
Absolutely. Okay. Santa's kid has stolen Santa's sleigh to become a space pirate. Okay. And has space dragons instead of
reindeer. We're also going to need sleigh bells.
Yes.
Oh, I missed that. What? Did someone say sleigh bells? Did someone say sleigh bells? I got sleigh bells. I'm all hold on.
Wonderful.
I have a Cineperk library. Let me just find it. Cineperk.
Turn into a Christmas song. Yes. There is a poll option on Discord. I have known how it works. I have got too many things going on to do it on Discord, but if someone else can do that, we will use the Q&A section here on Zoom as well as the stream chat on Discord. We're working all the angles. This is it's Command Central here, Claire, on my laptop.
I'm just gonna need some art to go along. Oh, we should work with Claire to do a live art rendering of the stuff we do too. That would be so fun. I want to see a sleigh driving rebellious teen, Santa's kid, space dragon.
This is great.
All right, folks, we are at 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
We are. Can you believe it? A quarter of the time is already through.
That's right. Sarah is manning the Q&A for us and is trying to do the poll on Discord. Thank you so very much,
wonderful.
Sarah Bostock.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Okay, so Nico and Andrea, as far as your process goes, process away. Holler at me if you need a thing, and we'll get it going with our audience here.
All right. So what I'm doing right now is, now that we have a bit of a picture for our sweet mustachioed sleigh driver, I'm going to go ahead and start rewriting the chorus to kind of fit what we're going for, which we've already decided. It's me. I'm your problem. It's me. And that's how it's starting.
Wonderful.
So
I love it.
In the chat, if you want to pull up Taylor Swift's lyrics from Anti-Hero and you have suggestions for specific lines, definitely throw it out there.
They are working on naming anti-reindeer names that we can call our dragons.
Oh, phenomenal. I love that.
Okay, so to be clear, Christmas
Yes.
Dwarves.
Yes.
Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Spacefaring.
Yes.
So the Christmas sleigh is pulled by spacefaring dragons. I'm just making sure I'm on the right page here.
That is correct. I feel like the words that you just said are going to turn me into the Winter Soldier. I think that's what's going to happen.
That's how it works. Let me know if at any point you want me to share my screen. I'm just working on some percussion loops right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that we would love to see your screen at some point. But if you have some stuff you want to get set up and working first, whatever is
maybe give me like 2 seconds here to see how I can scan this harmony, and I'll be with you.
Sure. Yeah.
So right now, I'm just trying to figure out because it was Stuart, wasn't it? It was Stuart who put us in 5/4.
I'm not sure who put us in 5/4. I missed that. I thought you said it randomly, so I'm not sure whose idea it was.
I think it was Stuart.
Yes,
it was
Stuart says it was his fault. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm thinking like a staccato brass ostinatos to keep the whole thing moving. So I'm just kind of trying to set something up here.
And as you've got your rhythm kind of in place, Nico, let me know because we can rework the lyrics to fit that a bit better.
I'm thinking like it's me high on the prom and me high dun 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 dun. I don't know. It almost feels like it wants to be an 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the prom.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it needs to be an 11. I'm sorry, Stu. It needs to be an 11. Which is even worse than having it in 5 for the record. This is going to be impossible to write. Oh my God, I'm killing myself here. Okay.
All right.
11/4.
It's doing the most.
It's not even a setting in Logic. Like I have to create a.
Tony, the name of the song is Anti-Hero from Taylor Swift's new album. Midnights is the name of the album, I believe.
Yes.
I'm only a very, very casual Taylor Swift fan, so
Here's so I need a little input. So here's the chorus we've got so far. Okay. It's me. I'm your problem. It's me. Hi. I'm your problem. It's me. At Christmas time, everybody agrees. How does it go? The line goes, I'll stare directly into the sun, but never in the mirror. And I wrote, I'll ride directly at the sun, but never check the mirror. Is the new line.
Love it.
And then it must be exhausting, always cheering for always rooting for the anti-hero. And it must be blank, always cheering for this kick-ass hero.
Ooh, I love it. Audience, give us some.
We need a 2-syllable. It must be something, always cheering for this kick-ass hero.
Awesome. Audience, we come to you. It must be what? Always cheering for this kick-ass hero. Is that an adjective? Or
it could be for this space something hero. This
humbling, sexy.
It must be humbling. For this Christmas hero. I don't want to say Christmas twice. It's always cheering.
Yuletide. Does that fit?
Yes, my love.
Jolly. It must be jolly. Must be.
Ooh, it must be something, always cheering for this Yuletide hero. Do we love her? Do we hate her? Do we support her rebellion against her?
Or
her
what
father?
does she feel like, at least?
Yeah. How does she feel like someone would feel cheering her on? Like, it must be pretty impressive. Always cheering for this Yuletide here. It must be
because Taylor's version is saying that like
must be exhausting.
It must be exhausting. It must be chilling. It must be frosty. This is getting so silly, and I love it.
Space Pirates. I'm so into this.
Coming soon to a Netflix movie near you.
Arg. I'm your problem. It's me.
I love it. Y'all,
Christmas
I'm dropping
time.
things.
Everybody agrees. At Christmas time, everybody agrees.
I love this.
But never check the
We
mirror.
do have 2
Must be
votes for
Frosty,
sex,
always cheering.
but I like some
Oh,
of the Christmas
it must be sexy. It must be sexy. Instead of cheering, let's say it must be sexy. Always living as this Yuletide hero. Always winning.
Okay.
Always being.
That's gold, says some of our friends, says Kirsten.
Yes, it must be sexy. Always winning as a Yuletide hero.
This is so wonderful. I love this.
All right, directly at sun, but never check the mirror. Must be sexy, always winning as a Yuletide hero. Must be sexy, always strutting.
Oh,
strutting.
We have a Grinch gif telling us that this
brilliant. Okay, now let's move on to it. Let's start with verse 1.
Can I just share like 10 seconds of audio here while we're working?
Absolutely, you can.
There's really not a lot here because I had to redo everything 6 times because it's an 11, but I got something. So,
do you have
if I share Logic Pro Hero? Oh, I can't seem to share sound. Computer audio.
All right.
Maybe I'll just.
Sorry, Nico.
No, it's okay. I'm just gonna try let me just try the audio and see if that works. Because let's see. Can you hear?
I'll let you know.
This? No?
No.
I see. It would seem that in this particular configuration, sharing audio is somewhat challenging. I will try something else momentarily. Let me try one more thing.
How did we do it the other day?
Well, I did it that way, except that option is not available to us. I think because I think we're in like a different kind of thing. I don't know.
Okay.
But let me try something here.
Sure.
Let
us know what you need.
It'll mean that I have to flip back and forth, which takes about 15 seconds to do, which we're currently in that 15 seconds, and we should be there in about 2. This is very exciting. 1. And this is why we have a super fast computer. 1. Still 1. Okay. Tell me if you hear this. If I do this, try this.
Aha! Yep. There it is.
So first of all, just to break this down for you, does anyone in the chat know what a Mahler's hammer, a Mahler hammer looks like? It's literally a giant hammer that you hit a wooden box with. And because we're cool, we have 3 Mahler hammers doing this.
Frozen, I'm getting Frozen vibes.
And then adding some power tones.
Again, if you like. I've changed some settings.
Oh, yeah, it looks different. Hold on. Switching back. It's worth it. First time, friends. First time. Come on, you got to appreciate we're basically hanging out.
Yeah, you guys are our guinea pigs today. Thank you.
Yeah, this is the first time trying. We appreciate.
So Nico, Mahler hammer, is that Mahler is in the composer?
Yeah.
Okay,
personally
wonderful.
Designed this instrument. It's just a giant wooden box that you hit with a giant hammer. It's actually it's the most fantasy thing you've ever heard of, right? It's just like
that literally sounds so cathartic.
Can you see my screen now?
We sure can.
Yes.
All right, so this is my setup. So I got my 56 presets here, my tracks. So this is like my basic orchestral template, but I narrow it down here. So yeah, we've got the hammers up here doing this vibe here. Nope. Just for the accents, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
just
9,
to let
10,
you know,
11.
We're not hearing it. We're seeing it, but we're not hearing it.
Yes, that's true.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Hold on.
Ham it as in hammer it.
Hold on. What if I do this?
That's what you're here for, Mel. Nope.
You hear that?
No.
That's what I did last time. Weird.
Did you, when you went to share your screen, did you
hit share sound?
The computer audio as well?
Yeah, try this. No screen, just audio.
Okay.
Yes? No? Wait, one more thing. One. Oh, I think I got it. Maybe. It's like layers of confusion because you have to send one thing to another thing and then send that thing to another thing to another thing. But I think maybe I sent it now to the right place. Well, this is very exciting. What about now?
Isn't it? We're learning. No. Yes.
Yep. There it is.
Great. And can I? Yeah, I can. Great. And then now I will share screen. Screen.
Share that screen.
One more time. One more time. Yes?
There it is.
Good.
Yep.
Can I? Is it still like
yes.
relatively fast?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
great.
how triumphant. That was so triumphant.
Oh, thank you.
So
That's just
Peter
my
and
left
the
hand
Wolf.
doing things.
Little
So
Prokofiev.
here's a percussion loop because we're getting serious now. So here it is. It's in 11. So 1. 1. So that's our, and now proof that adding sleigh bells to anything makes it Christmas.
This is the hardest
really
Christmas song
does.
I've ever heard. This makes me want to take out spaceships, like space pirate ships. I just want to like blast them with a cannon.
If it's a noble pirate, we need horns. So we got.
Yeah,
sure we do.
Yes.
Right? And you put it all together.
Woo! It's a vibe.
I'm the hero. I'm the hero. It's me. Yeah.
Oh man.
Can we work
this
with
is
that?
Incredible.
I'll keep building off that for now.
Yes.
All right, I'm stopping my
Absolutely.
share so y'all can just keep talking to each other.
Absolutely.
I'll mute myself
This
for a
is
sec here.
Great.
I think it needs. What does it need? What does it need? What's the next thing it needs? Does it need a dancing high violin part like a?
I feel like it needs some kind of jig, some kind of top
something
deck
jiggy.
jig. Yeah.
Jiggy. I gotta get jiggy with it.
You do.
Penny whistle, perhaps.
I actually have a penny
Or
whistle
you-
sample. I could do penny whistle.
Could keep up Christmassy things and do sort of like that kind of.
I'll see what I can
jig
do.
sort of
Yeah, I'll see
thing?
what I can do. I'm thinking.
Okay.
I think Christmas jiggy accordion and penny whistle. I'll be back.
Okay, wonderful. Everyone in the chat is loving it, by the way.
It's so
Yeah, Sam says this is high key going to make my week/month. Kirsten says it's going to be your new favorite song.
Same.
Claire says I feel like a Christmas space pirate one shot might have to happen. Please invite me.
I'm so in. I am so in.
Mel, why don't you talk about what will happen with this piece after today?
I had it on my list. Folks, we are going to get through as much of this as we can in an hour. As you can see, this does take some time, so it probably will not be the whole song today. What is going to happen is once it's done, once we've got our track done, once our lyrics are done, we will be recording this and it will be shared exclusively with the Patreon members. I think, or at least, at very least, at first exclusively with the Patreon members. So if you are watching this, I know some of you are Patreon members. If you're not, but you want to hear this song, see where we go with it, you can become a Patreon member for as little as $2 a month. It goes up from there, each tier getting more and more stuff. And there's some pretty sweet stuff on there.
Is it the $9 one that like lets them hear all of our music? Which one's the DM? The DM one I think is $5 a month. That gets you. It's very, very close to all of our music. There's a few that are pieces that were made specifically for streams or YouTube channels or stuff that's not on there. But everything that is on there is also categorized in such a way as to let you know what it would be good for in your D&D games or Pathfinder
30
or
minutes,
whatever.
folks. 30 minutes.
Yep. Thank you, 30.
Thank you, 30.
We have a comment that says Nico is a mad genius with a lot of agreements on there, a lot of positive reactions.
I'm on there too, also agreeing.
It's a person with pirate in their name and
I'm
favorite
gonna
holidays.
aim to have this chorus done for you all tonight. That's my goal. Okay, let's get this chorus done. Let's just get this chorus going.
Amazing. These events, these BTS events, will also be Patreon geared. I'm not sure if we've decided exactly how that's going to go down, if it's going to be exclusive to Patreon folks or if it's going to be free to Patreon folks, and anyone else who comes in, who wants to come in, can make a little donation. Not exactly sure how that's going to work yet, but to guarantee your spot, Patreon is the place to go. McKenna says we got to have the crack of the whip from Sleigh Ride in there somewhere. He's on it. I'm so excited about this. Andrea, how are the lyrics coming along? Do you need any suggestions?
So we're starting on verse 1, which verse 1 goes, I have this thing where I get older but never wiser. Midnights become my afternoons. When my depression works the graveyard shift, all the people I've ghosted stand there in the room. So far I have changed that to, I have this thing where I get hotter but never wiser. Okay.
Love it.
And for the second line, which is midnights become my afternoons, I have space lights become my something. And so right now I'm on rhymezone.com trying to find a word that rhymes with afternoon that's 2 syllables to potentially put in there. So space
something
lights
about the moon.
Yes. Space lights.
Yeah, Kirsten, I bought a 30 pack of Capri Sun the other day because I'm an adult. So yeah.
Oh, it's three syllables. Afternoon. So become my guiding moon.
Super moon.
My
I don't know.
super moon. Become. I want it to be like
is kind of nice.
Something. It's sweet, but I feel like I want it to be connected to like nightclub lights. You know, like space lights become like my. My party moon. Party moon is what it is.
Ooh.
My party moon. Space lights become my party moon. When my depression works the graveyard shift, when my repression, something about her rebellious nature.
Yeah. Repression. How would Santa repress his children? They're only ever allowed to eat cookies. No vegetables for you, young lady.
Always on the naughty list, never on the nice.
No Halloween, only Christmas. It's like the opposite of Narnia, sort of.
When my repressive father works the Christmas shift.
Oh.
All of the people I've ghosted stand there in the room.
What about
the
since we've used the word Christmas at least a time or two, works the graveyard shift because he's working overnight?
They'll keep the graveyard shift.
This is, oh man, this is so good. Our audience is saying that he would compare her to elves.
Oh, ooh.
Like you should be better. You should be more like one of these elves.
Oh, all of the elves I'm not as good as. All of the elves. All of the people I've ghosted stand there in the room. All of the elves.
This is so exciting. And honestly, we really are getting in right at the right moment since it's almost the Christmas season. All of the elves I've grown with.
Ooh, Claire, you coming through, girl. I literally just typed all of the elves Claire because I was saying Claire as I typed it. I've grown with.
Sam, we can also hear the gears. We hear y'all's gears.
We need all of the elves I've grown with. Something like stand there in the room is what we're replacing. All of the elves I've grown with.
Got some penny whistle and accordion action going on, friends.
Yes.
The jig action is happening. It took me way longer than normal to figure out how to make a jig, because how does one jig in 11?
In 11.
Well,
that's amazing.
One simply does. You'll have to wait to hear that, but it's coming. It's coming.
One simply does.
One does not simply jig into 11 into Mordor. Jig in 11 into Mordor. There you go.
Amazing. Best combination, penny whistle and accordion. Yeah, I didn't see it coming. I didn't see any of this coming, and it's so lovely.
This is actually the most fun I've had composing in. This is so much fun.
And now you can tell the other composers how much fun it was and get them on here some weeks as well. Unless you just decide that you want to do this every week.
Oh my gosh.
All because you said parody instead of parody. Yep. I guess I'm to blame.
Someone define nom de plume for me. What does that mean?
It's like your pen name, your alias.
Okay.
It's literally your name of the pen.
This is literally what I just wrote. All of the elves I've grown with judge me for my nom de plume. Oh, dumb. It rhymes with moon.
What about something about doubloons?
This
is pirates.
Yes, all I've grown with.
Oh, where are we at?
Gold doubloons.
Gold
yes,
doubloons. Gold doubloons.
Yeah, all I've grown with are jealous of my gold doubloons.
I'm just tuning in here for a minute because I get to
want me for my gold doubloons.
Oh,
yes.
Little double entendre there.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Check out these gold doubloons.
She a hot dwarf. She's fire.
She fired.
Yeah. Like a chimney. Tony, I personally love that play on words right there. Nom de flume, like a chimney.
Nom de Dieu, là, ça arrive, hein?
Rum, there has to be rum, says Stuart.
Absolutely. Okay, we're gonna move on to verse
Something
2.
about rum in your eggnog. Can we find that in there somewhere?
Absolutely.
And mostly just because I love eggnog.
Okay, so the next part of verse 1.
I could show you.
For anyone who's curious, the reason that I'm staring blankly at the camera is because I've been waiting for my violin patch to load for 2 minutes. But it's worth it because this violin patch crushes all the other. But I'm like,
That's
I really
true.
should have clicked fast load. You know.
Your violin patch is worth it. It's so glorious. It's the one where Aiden was like, no way this is digital music as a master violinist.
Claire, it's eggnog is its own experience. We have some comments regarding eggnog.
Yeah, Claire's never had any. You have to have a good one. I agree with that. Although I love the shitty grocery store eggnog.
I will personally make Claire some eggnog if she wants.
A little
wonderful.
Eggnog, you can't go wrong.
Wonderful. My husband also makes a really good homemade eggnog, and it is usually quite strong.
I believe
that. Made from eggs.
Sign me up.
I like that. Have you already had some, Kirsten? They used to have an eggnog latte at Starbucks, and I would get it with chai added, so it was like spicy eggnog.
Yeah.
But now they don't do it anymore. You haven't either, Sam. Is eggnog not as much of a thing in the UK? Is this what we are learning? Is it always alcoholic, or is it just like a creamy drink? It is sometimes just a creamy drink. The kind you buy at the grocery store is basically like thick, sweet milk. But I think traditionally maybe it was always alcoholic. I don't know. So creamy drink, most people add rum. That's true. Fireball, you can also add if you want a little cinnamon spice. Prefer mine plain. Yeah, like a little nutmeg on the top.
Here we go. Next part of verse 1, I'm needing a little help with. All right.
Let's hear it.
So the next part of the verse goes, I should not be left to my own devices. They come with prices and vices. So I've got so far, because I think we can rework that first one pretty easily. I wish they'd leave me to my own devices. They come with prizes and something. We need something that rhymes with vices, prizes, devices.
Disguises.
Oh,
Corey Doctor flying out from behind the curtain to give us disguises. They come with prizes and disguises.
I love it. We folks, we are down to 20 minutes. Just so we know it because of TV and films across the sea. Tim Allen and the Santa Claus. Yes. Here's a fun thing. Tim Allen's character's name is Scott Calvin, and then in the second movie he marries a woman named Carol. My parents' names are Scott and Carol.
They're so inspiring.
I know. I'm not saying that my parents that I'm Santa Claus's daughter, but
you should absolutely
might be.
Okay, so we've got, I wish they'd leave me to my own devices. They come with prize disguises. I end up in...
What's the original lyric?
I end up in crisis. A tale as old as time, in parentheses, because they kind of sing that as an echo. I end up in crisis, but I don't think she ends up in crisis with prize disguises. I think
I don't think so either. Tony says spices. I'm turning something with ice around in my brain. Yes, national anthem.
I drip with ices.
Oh, because that's double entendre sort of too for like diamonds. Okay, I like it. Yes. I also love Christmas Vacation. You
so
serious,
funny.
Clark?
Oh my gosh, it's such a funny.
I got the pleasure a few Christmases ago of introducing Dorian to Christmas Vacation. He had never seen it.
Be space drugs. They would.
They totally would be.
Okay,
oh wow!
We'll add some space drugs. I drip with ices, with spices, disguises. Okay. I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving. Is the next line. I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving. Is the line.
We could maybe still have dreaming in there somewhere. Visions of sugar plums.
Oh yeah. Yep. I want some, instead of waking up screaming, I want something that references her driving that sleigh of space dragons.
I'm going with the Christmas theme, so the pirate code probably should be Santa-y. Yeah, I think that's probably true.
Well, it could be.
Can you read the line to me again? To us again?
Yes, I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving.
Claire says careening.
Ooh, good one.
Those dragons careening.
Okay. Okay. Instead of I wake up, it's I fly. Okay.
All this talk of festive drinks. I spent my life dreaming, as in maybe when she was younger, she wanted to follow. Steaming. Stuart, that sounds delicious.
Okay.
It's tricky, isn't it? You got something?
Here we go. It's my dragons careening. I'm dreaming. One day I'll watch fires they're leaving.
Okay.
Something.
Yeah.
About the dragons. So we're dreaming. There's fires to do with the dragons, but I want to go with the
fleeting. Someone threw in. Ooh. Who said steaming could almost work, like because of dragon fire and the snow. McKenna asked, can we get the line again?
Yes. So the original line is, I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving. So
15 minutes, folks.
Thank you, 15. So 8 and so they're both lines are 8 syllables.
Quadruple entendre, because near me, steaming also means super angry and or drunk. Yeah, actually, that works. Beaming if you're smiling.
Okay. I kind of like my dragon steaming. I'm beaming. One day I'll watch something. Is one day I'll watch as you're leaving is the original line.
Something about Santa's eyes gleaming.
Ooh.
I'm trying to think of in A Visit from Saint Nick, what does it say about his droll little mouth was turning. I can't remember all the things.
It could be Saint Nick's eyes gleam as I'm leaving. Because because he's sad.
I'm loving it. Let's see.
And the last line is because you got tired of my scheming. It really could just be because he got tired of my scheming.
I mean, honestly, fleeing as I'm fleeing. Yeah.
Yes. He got tired of me fleeing.
I was tired of tinkering.
Oh, I love the tinkering.
I'm looking for those descriptions from the poem. No, not really anything there. Okay, I've used one of my dwarves with base and then put in all the extra. That's wonderful. Oh, Tony, I love it. Tony is giving us character art as we go.
A queen.
The penguin. I love it.
Goddess. Look
well,
at
I think
her.
I just found my Halloween costume next year.
Absolutely.
Tori, can I be this character at a hockey game? That would be fun.
Of course, she's a fiery redhead too that just tracks.
Why not?
All right, guys, just so you know, we got about 12 minutes left. So when we're at about 5 minutes, I want to see where we're at. I don't know that we can like totally put this together with the lyrics and the instruments today.
I can send Andrea the music. I could try to sing it over. I don't know.
Do it, Nico. Nico, vocal.
But even if we can't, we'll get an idea of what it's going to be like, and then when it's recorded, we'll have it on the Patreon for sure.
I have the lyrics in the Google Drive, Nico. If you want to pull them up, you can.
Perfect.
Collaborative.
The chorus is almost done.
Yes. So we've got just the chorus, or have we got like a verse chorus situation?
I'm just working on the chorus because
I
want it to be
just wanted
epic.
to make sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And Andrea, you've got the chorus lyrics, right?
Yes, we sure
Wonderful.
do. We've got verse 1 done, chorus done, and we're moving into verse 2.
Nico, when you get to a stopping place, we've got a question for you. Wonderful. This is exciting. It's thrilling.
Welcome to the ride, guys. I would just like to share earlier today, I thought of a tagline for when Nico and I worked together, and Nico thought it was funny and I thought it was funny. It's not that funny, but I'm going to say it anyway.
It's pretty funny.
But my thought was,
it's hilarious.
I said Schmidt Rhodes without the potholes, with all the audio gold was my slogan.
I'm here for it.
You know,
I think it's great.
Schmidt Rhodes.
Yeah, that's the name of the street.
All the potholes, all of the gold.
You're getting applause.
Thank you, Kirsten. I appreciate that. I can feel the support. I can feel it. I sent a voice message to Nico, just laughing my butt off, thinking about that earlier today. Thank you.
We love it. We love it.
I would take any and all suggested pun combinations of mine and Nico's last names for production partnership ideas. So feel free to say that in the chat.
Yep.
Any old time. Something about dragon wings beating. Ooh, that's good.
Oh.
We have to move on.
Fancy wordplay. That's why you're the lyricist, says Tony. Awesome. So you've got verse 1 and verse 2.
We're moving on to verse 2 now. So verse 1, wonderful. There were 2 parts, and now we're moving on to verse 2.
Okay. Does verse 2 also have 2 parts?
I believe so.
Do you have the chorus done?
Yeah, we do.
Great.
It's perfection. Yes, okay. Just want to make sure.
I love our people. You guys in the chat are hysterical.
I try. We try. Okay. This is so funny. Okay, these verses are funny. Okay. So next line.
We'll get you in for one soon, Claire. It's such a terrific idea.
Yes. Yes, it's so great. I can't wait. All right, verse 2, moving along. We have got, which if you haven't listened to this song, listening to these lyrics outside of context is pretty hilarious.
I think I know the line you're about to say.
Yes, the next line is, sometimes I feel like everybody is a sexy baby and I'm a monster on a hill.
It's so weird.
In this case, she is absolutely the sexy baby, but I feel like we used sexy in the chorus, so we cannot repeat that twice. Though I agree that she's absolutely sexy.
Can we make a pun on some lyrics to Santa Baby?
Oh, I like that idea. Okay. Let's just change that part. Okay.
Smexy. That is hilarious.
That is so great.
You're so hilarious. Oh boy.
I feel like everybody is a sexy baby. And I'm a monster in a hill. Sometimes I feel like they want to call me Santa Baby.
That would work.
Oh, I'm not Santa's baby.
Oh. Yeah, I like that.
I want the world to know that I'm not Santa's baby.
Okay, guys, we're at 6 minutes. So if we can get to a stopping point soon to show what we've got so far.
And I'm a monster on the hill. We just need that. And I'm a
monster on the hill.
And
I'm spell jamming for the thrill, says Tony.
Absolutely, Tony, word for word, I'm taking
it. Bravo, sir. Bravo. This is great.
Absolutely. Sometimes I want the world to know that I'm not Santa's baby. I'm spell jamming for the thrill. Absolutely.
Yes, that's absolutely a fantastic lyric. Wonderful.
Too big to hang out, slowly lurching towards your favorite city, pierced through the heart but never killed.
I agree, Sam. Sam says this has been the quickest hour of her life and she couldn't be happier. I agree.
Isn't this so fun? I could do this every night. I'll be honest. It's nice to have people interacting and helping you kind of move through stuff. It makes it really fun. Too big to hang out, slowly lurching towards your favorite city.
Something about,
it's got to be something about flying towards your favorite city, like it could be instead of your favorite city, it could be your favorite planet, but we got to stick with that same rhyme scheme because we stuck with Santa's baby, so it's got to rhyme with baby.
Can you read the original line from the baby stuff?
Here, you know what? I'll actually just post it right in the Discord and the chat so that we can reference
Amazing.
it.
Okay, guys, 4 minutes.
Oh my gosh, if we can finish this verse in 4 minutes, I'm gonna be stoked. Okay, that's the rest of that verse. I'm gonna paste it.
I'm so glad I wore red since we went Christmassy.
I know, it's so fitting. This is technically green, but you can't tell because of my lighting. So
I'm about 30 seconds away from having the chorus ready for you to hear.
Amazing.
It is like
I'm so
if
jolly.
Hans Zimmer took this, and it's pretty out there. It's very Zimmery.
I love me some Zimmer.
Love it.
It's not shimmery, it's Zimmery.
It's Zimmer shimmers, so it's same thing.
But I didn't put one of those in it, so there's that.
True. What are the
so
Andrea,
the top,
what are the 2 lines before that?
The top
officially.
So here's the full thing, and we need the bottom 2 change. So let me just edit that really quick. I'll add the whole thing. So we changed the first 2 to sometimes I want the world to know that I'm not Santa's baby. I'm spell jamming for the thrill. And we need to change these last 2 lines. Too big to hang out, slowly lurching towards the city, pierced through the heart but never killed.
Pierced through the heart.
I know, I want to hear it side by side too. It would be so funny.
Turning around something about like piercing a dragon in its underbelly or something.
I see. Too fierce to stay home, quickly flying towards, speeding off to Venus, baby. Love that.
I do love that.
I do. Yes, I like maybe instead of baby because I don't want to say baby twice.
All right,
Nico, what you got?
I'm tapped out. I'm done.
Okay,
I can't go any further.
Let's hear it. The last 2 minutes are
We're
yours,
ready.
Sir.
We got 2 minutes.
So just for everyone listening, the melody right goes, it's me, hi, usually I'm the problem, it's me, right, and me, I so I'm just working with that much, right? And then the it's basically the same thing. But so what I want you to imagine is it goes 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 1. That's and the only reason for the bar of 6 is you can get the pickup in. So it goes, it's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me.
Yeah.
Right. So the it's falls on beat 6 of the 11 bar phrase, 11 beat phrase.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna break this down real quick. We'll do like a quick here's what it sounds like. So just a testing thing first. My computer needs a minute to connect to Zoom. See, the little spinning wheel means it's just shifting all the audio over, which might take a second since there's 58 tracks of audio right now.
While it's loading,
let it load.
Your question that you got is this pretty similar to your normal process?
Yes.
To how you write typically.
Right. So what's interesting when I'm writing when it's just a composition without lyric, the first thing I do is I imagine the arc of the piece. Like what is the trajectory, so which determines the form, right? So I'll often even write down and it doesn't even have to be that many bars. It often ends up being something different, but first theme, second theme, third theme, or first theme with strings, second theme with horns, third theme with counter melody, right? Vague. Then I'll go in and I'll sketch around like madman for about 5 to 10 minutes until I hit a theme that I really like. And then I will start to determine instrumentation. So this is a little bit different. That being said, when I work with vocal, I read Andrea's lyrics and I literally read them out loud as though I'm singing them, right? So I would read for example, if she wrote "It's me, hi," I'd be like, okay, it's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. Which you'll notice is a similar rhythm to what it actually ends up being in the song, right? But So that's how I often think about when I'm writing from a vocal perspective, is I want it to sound like it's being spoken normally or naturally. Right. So that's important for me. And then the lyrics tend to also dictate the form, because there's usually a chorus, there's usually a verse, there's usually a bridge, et cetera, et cetera. And so right away, I already know what my hit points are, like where I really got to nail it. With this, it was basically, y'all said pirate, and Stuart said 5/4, and then and what I did is, so like I'll break this down really. I'll build it for you. So first of all, let's just give you one thing. Can you hear this?
Yep.
Great. So what I did is, we'll go step by step. I started with some percussion, just so I'm really clear about where my accents are, right? Because if I don't know where my accents are, especially in a piece in 11, I'm going to get screwed up. So
for sure.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then of course Christmas, sleigh bells. And then I started figuring out, okay, a little more percussion, some bass drum, some snare, right? Okay, that's all going pretty well. That's going pretty well. And then I thought, okay, I need the horns. What's sort of happening behind that? So that's the snare. Then you need some ostinatos, right? Bass trombone. Let's add some cello in there. Here, I'll fast forward a bit so we get all that. And then I added some higher versions of that to give it some clarity. Otherwise, it gets muddy. Right? So we throw that in with percussion. We're already off to a good start. I'll loop this part here. So that's already sounding pretty good. At this point, I need to add. What else did I add? I added. A little more bass drum, some snare, some timpani, which gives it that impact. And then I also added a crash cymbal every once in a while over here. Tops of phrases. And from there, I started thinking, okay, I got the bare bones of it. I need something that sustains, right? You want something that sustains underneath it. So I added some tuba and some trombone sustaining. Basically fills in all the cracks, right? I did the same thing with the strings. Like you almost can't hear it, but it makes it more luscious. And then I added some pizzicato bass with the timpani just to add some more definition to the timpani. Great. Add the trumpets in. Brighten up that line. Great. So far, so good. And then from there, I wrote this little phrase right here. Okay, probably great if it's played from the beginning. So this is the phrase. And I doubled that with the piccolo.
Get out.
Yeah.
And then you add that with the strings. Start adding a little bit of the percussion and the tuba. Right?
We're about to make all the Christmas.
Add the timpani in. Oh, things are building. Add the cello in. Oh, and then all of a sudden I got the whole thing.
It's so triumphant.
It's so good.
I'm the prophet. It's me. It's me. I'm the prophet. It's me. It's me. I'm the prophet, it's me. I'm the prophet, it's me.
At Christmas time.
There you go. So from the beginning,
around the jig that's like a little bit under the seat.
Yeah. That's what it looks like.
Gosh, I want to go dashing through the snow to this song.
And then of course, if you want to like have a breakdown at some point, you could do something like if you want to like bring it down, right, for a moment, you could do something like, hold on, let me just think here.
Yeah,
You could do this. Yeah, you could do this kind of like.
Oh.
Then you could like throw some piano over it.
Do you see him playing right now?
Dude, look at this.
You know, you could do like a little piano.
Get him out of here.
You could have some fun with it. Anyway, there it is. One more time.
Amazing.
It's me. I'm the prophet. It's me. I'm the prophet. It's me. Dramatic ending.
Amazing. Bravo.
There you go, friends. We did it.
Bravo.
You better believe
wonderful.
I'm playing this with my windows down and the snow coming in.
For sure. This is so great. Guys, this was a really good
doubloons, please.
First go at this.
Send your doubloons today.
Folks, keep an eye out for the final product of this. Andrea, brava. Nico, bravo. This was so fun. We will be back next Monday with something. When I don't think it's going to be a parody. It's some other thing we're going to do. I don't remember exactly which idea we're doing, but we will be back most Mondays, hopefully. So if you loved this, join us again next time, and tell your friends, tell your people who have money so they can join us on Patreon. Yeah, we love you guys so much. Thank you so much. And we'll talk to you all soon. Be well.